Trying to lose fat from those stubborn places like your belly, your love handles, and your thighs can be frustrating. The thing is, you're dealing with something that most people don't even understand. Today, I'm breaking down why these stubborn areas are so hard to target and what you can do to finally see progress. Let's jump into the most important thing right away. You can't choose where fat comes off first. Fat loss is systemic and it happens everywhere at once, just in different amounts. And your body decides where the fat comes off first, not your workout routines. That's why doing more ab workouts will not target your belly fat, and doing more leg workouts will not target the fat in your legs. If this was true, we would all have abs just from laughing, and all of us would have a nice jawline just from chewing gum. So if your problem area isn't changing yet, don't assume you're failing. Your body has preferred places to store fat and to keep fat, meaning when you start to lose fat, those places are the last to go. And it's different for all of us. However, for men, stubborn fat is usually built up around the stomach area and the love handles. For women, it's usually the thighs, the glutes, and the hips. And then there is one that we all struggle with and none of us can hide. And that's the fat in your face. You need to remember you can't change your genetic blueprint, but you can work with it. And when you do, fat loss becomes way less frustrating. In any case, those stubborn spots are the last thing to go, and people get frustrated and they quit way too early in their weight loss journey. But there is nothing that you can do than to stay consistent and to stay on it. But your stubborn places are always the last place that your body pulls the fat from. Not second to last, not somewhere in the middle, last. You'll see fat loss in multiple places before you see these problem areas change at all. And this is where most people think their plan isn't working. But just to give you an example, I lost 50 pounds and went from this to this. And as you can see, the belly fat is still there. But in order to go to this, you need to keep trusting the process and keep on going and stay consistent with your routine. There is no special thing that can help you lose your belly fat and to finally see those abs. And to be completely honest, I lost a lot of time myself doing these targeted exercises that didn't do anything in the end. But sticking to my plan and showing up daily is what got me the results in the end. So don't get discouraged because if you stay consistent, those stubborn areas have no other choice than to go. It just needs more time. Now, even though you can't target fat loss, you can target muscle, and building muscle underneath those stubborn areas will improve your physique drastically as soon as your fat starts to drop. Training your abs will not target your belly fat, but it will shape your core. And training legs will give you lower body definition instead of having that soft look. But unfortunately, there is no such thing as a face workout unless we count in aggressively chewing gum, which still doesn't work. Fact is, strength training gives your body a way better look at every stage of your fat loss journey, even in the very beginning. So let's put everything together so you know what to do next. The only proven things that will reduce stubborn fat is being in a calorie deficit and doing workouts that are either maintaining or building your muscle. There is no cream, no detox, no kind of special training that will replace these things. A deficit removes fat, and strength training ensures that you will look toned and athletic when the fat finally comes off. This combination works every single time, but you need to stick with it. You just need to be consistent long enough for these stubborn areas to finally start catching up. Bottom line, you can't choose where fat comes off first. What you can do is be more stubborn than the stubborn fat that you want to lose. Those stubborn spots will go, not immediately, but definitely. If you want more proven weight loss tips, make sure to subscribe and to like my video. Let me know down below in the comments what's holding you back the most in your fat loss journey, and I'll make sure to reply to you and to help you. See you in the next one.